so go up for the weekend. But my husband's away at the moment, so I'm going to have to drive on my own. And my girlfriend said, why don't you catch the bus? And I never thought of that before, and it's half price.
Boogie that, boogie that.
Don't have to worry about it.
Bow to the ponder, your corners all the heads wheel through. Double star through. Right roll to a wave. Lock it. Recycle. Double star through. And roll. Go rattle and grand go. Head pair, right and left through, while the sides sashay. Now the heads slide through. Same heads begin a triple star through. It's your double, and then do a normal one to end. You're all looking out. California twirl. Pass through. Tag your line. Face in. The ends only pass in, while the centers slide through. So when you're beginning a triple star through, you start with doing a normal one in the middle. Do your inside, then outside, and then what makes it a triple is everybody does a normal star through at the very end, or whatever Kim did. Behind you, right roll to a wave. Grand left swing through. Now each wave, lock it, box the gnat, go round the lip grand, hey! Head pair, touch a quarter, then spread apart, sides crowd in. All 8, circulate. So on your girl had to go to the very end. And then Bobby should be an extra depth. We talked about on the cycle and wheel that you get this at plus dances all the time. Boys are a couple looking out, girls are holding little mini waves. When you're doing a cycle and wheel, you've been doing this at plus level, but maybe not from all positions like this. Common sense. If it's called cycle and wheel, there's 2 of you that are in a mini wave. Happens to be the girls, won't always be. So the mini wave does you're the cycle, recycle. The boys, you're the couple, you're the wheel and dealer. Cycle and wheel, go. Girls, you're looking at boys. Touch a quarter. 4 boys in the middle, do a walk and dodge. So from here, when you cycle and wheel, the people that are in the mini wave, you're the cyclers, or you're doing the recycle. The couple, you can't be a recycler when you're both looking out, so you're the wheel and dealers. Everybody cycle and wheel. Pass in. Pass in again. Zoom. Double pass through. Leaders trade. The center 4, right roll to a wave. You 4 swing through. Extend your tag, quarter through. All 8 circulate. On a 3/4 through, it's like a quarter through, but instead of casting a quarter, cast 3/4 to start, and then the center straight. Centers run. If you're looking out, California twirl. It's a normal line of 4, go forward and back. Deb, get on the end. Pass the C. Left swing through. Girl run, yeah, I saw it, Michelle. Couple circulate. Who are the leaders? Cast a shadow, go. Boys trade. Boys run. Couples circulate. Girls do a walk and dodge. Everybody cycle and wheel. Pass in. Pass in. The centers are facing, cross trail through. Single circle, go right on let grand go. Head couples now, the heads pair off. Single circle, two away. Lock it. Lock it. Let's do a, but now, the reminder of last week when I asked you to do a 3/4 through, the hands that you're not connected to, in this case your left hand, keep them down. Because what's going to happen is if you have them out anticipating that, well, two of you are going to be trading with somebody, as soon as you keep your outside hands out, as people start to pass you, they're going to grab you. Because dancers don't like to cast off 3/4 from this position. They only want to go a half. So somebody is going to shortcut this, and it's going to be like making a wish at Thanksgiving. Everybody 3/4 through, cast 3, and then the centers trade. Do another 3/4 through, cast 3, and then the centers trade. Look up here just for a minute. When you're doing a 3/4 through, if you and your partner, if your hands are like straight out, it takes you so much longer to cast off 3/4. As soon as, when we're dancing, if a caller says 3/4 through, the first thing I do is I pull my arm closer to my body, because then your revolution is going to be shorter and it'll be a little bit more obvious what the 3/4 turn. If you're way out here and you're doing a cast off 3/4, it takes you twice as long to pull your hand close, and then while you're starting to turn, pull your hand in. Everybody 3/4 through. Stay nice and tight, and then finish. Does that make sense? So even though you breathe and you're square and your arms are kind of out and stuff, as soon as you have to cast off 3/4 or any other call like that, you want to pull yourself closer. 3/4 through. You don't get this really gold stuff from any other caller. I just want you to know that. This is just perfect. From here, centers trade, and all the boys run. California twirl. Load the boat. Left Alabama, your corner girl. You promenade her home, you go and then. Head couples, heads pair off. Pass in. Touch your quarter and the boys cross. Diagonally pass through. Trade by. Swing through. 3/4 through. Wow. Centers run. Turn and deal. Roll. It's a lefty wave. The girls 1/4 through. Each diamond, cut it. All 8 circulate. Boy run right. Bend the line, lines forward and back. Pass the C. All 8 circulate. Girls go twice, boys turn back. Who are the leaders? Cast a shadow, go. Walk in, go right, left, right, and go. Promenade. Hey, bow to the partner. That corner's all and you rest. Take a break. Bow to the partner. To the corner two. Do an element left your corner. Meet your partner. All 8 spin the top. Girl star and the boy move up. Then freeze when you get there. 3/4 the top. Turn up by the right. Boy star, move up 3 and stop. Everybody do a half a top. Turn up by the right. Girl star, move up 2. Freeze. 3/4 the top. Turn up by the right. Boy star, move up 3. Then about a lift grand go. 4, do that, Krista. Get a girl and then head couples now, heads wheel through. Circle up 4, that outside pair. Break out and make a line of 4, right and left through. With the Dixie style, move on ocean wave. Now all the boys scoot and dodge. That was a perfect walk and dodge. So back up, Jim, back up and turn through with each other. You're getting a citation. All right, now be careful on your cycle and wheel. The wheel and dealers, you got it, it's obvious. The recyclers, okay, it's left-handed. Okay, the girls are on the end. But you're dealing with the people in your line of 4 people. So don't pass the other girl looking in. Stay in your little group. Cycle and wheel. And when you're done, you're normal. Pass to the center. In the middle, veer to the left, bend the line, and celebrate. You ought to be home. Heads pair off. Touch a quarter here. Scoot and dodge. Step and slide. And the leaders trade and roll. And begin a split square through 4. Clover and those in the middle slide through. Same bunch, go on a left through. Zoom, new center slide through and celebrate, you ought to be home. Heads, go right to left through, while the sides sashay. Now the heads pass in, and you'll begin a triple star through. Do your normal, Abby normal, then normal. And you're all looking out. California twirl. Double star through. In, out. Now the ends bend, and the ends single circle to an ocean wave. The others right roll to an ocean wave. Those who right rolled, lock it. Big wave, see it? Grand swing through. Turn through, courtesy turn to the corner, do an elemental at your corner, back up just a little bit here, you ought to be close, heads pair off, slide through and then touch a quarter. So the only other 2 weenie calls that we did last week were grand quarter through and grand 3/4 through. On a grand quarter, by the way, the grand quarter through and the grand 3/4 through and quarter through and 3/4 through may end up on the plus list in a year when they finish doing all these calls. So some of these things that we're doing in advance, they're actually going to be bringing down, I think it's 5 calls to the plus level. So you're just way ahead of the plus curve too. If I ask you to do a grand quarter through, first thing is quarter, or it's after the word grand, cast a quarter. What makes it grand is not only do the boys trade, do that, but what makes it grand are the very center 2 people that happen to be girls you have to trade to. That's what makes anything grand, like a grand swing through. Everybody do a turn half by the right. The difference, so you're still in a wave, right, Roar? The difference between a swing through and a grand swing through is if I just said swing through, what would the girls do? They would trade, right? Do that. But what makes it a grand swing through is the center 2 boys also trade, so the center boy trade. So the difference between a quarter through and a grand quarter through is we're involving the center 2 people after the hinge. Everybody hinge and then circulate. If we do a grand 3/4 through, of course we got to start by casting 3, go. What makes it grand is we involve the center 2 people, which happen to be girls, so center 6 trade. All, yes. All the boys run. Each foursome crossfire. Walk and dodge. Go forward and back. Here. Do a wheel and deal. In the middle, slide through and celebrate. You ought to be home. Head couples now. Square through 2 hands. Swing through that outside pair. Explode your wave. and you're all looking out, do a turn and deal. The center four swap around. Girl go, boy flop. Touch a quarter, scoot and dodge. Wheel and deal, centers swap around. Single circle to an ocean wave. All eight circulate and do the right to left and go. Meet the new girl, promenade, and to keep on moving, everybody keep rocking there. Heads wheel around, you make a line of four, square through. On the third hand, touch a quarter, and the boys cross. Swing your partner, square your set, you ought to be close to home. Now the head two pair, the heads, touch a quarter and the boys cross. Everybody swing through to the rhythm of the band. Explode the wave. Now the girls cross fold to the yonder boy. Touch a quarter here and the ladies trade. So next weenie call, I can't believe how many weenie calls there are at this level. When the next thing we're going to do is called explode and. When you do an explode and, you're starting to do a normal explode the wave. Step forward, face in, but instead of pulling by, you're going to get another call. So if I had asked you to do an explode and touch a quarter, what would you do? Circulate. Thank you, Michelle. Boy run, swing through. Explode and star through. Trade by. Step to a wave. Explode and double star through. And you're all looking out. Do a turn and deal. In the middle, pass through. Element will lift your corner. Back up just a little bit here. You're close to home. Head couples now, past the ocean. Just the heads in the middle, explode and touch a quarter and those boys cross. Everybody pass in, touch a quarter here. Transfer the column, girls are hooking. Girls trade, same line. Go forward and they come right back. Pass through, wheel and deal. In the middle, slide through, and the same for the bull walk, the bell dodge. Then hinge. Everybody roar, switch places with her. Everybody chain reaction, go. Swing through. Explode and load the boat. And the centers face in and celebrate. You ought to be home there. Head couples now, single circle to an ocean wave. Just you four, explode and star through. And now clover and those in the middle, double star through. Touch a quarter here. Centers trade. Now the boy fold behind that girl. Four girls in the middle, cross trail through. Pass right over left. Pass in. You got a line of four, past the ocean. Everybody explode and just the boys load the boat. Four girls past the ocean. Now just the girls in your wave, explode and touch a quarter. Spread, boys crowd in and the boys past the ocean. Looking for the diamond, diamond circulate. 6-2, AC-doocy. Each diamond, flip it. Girls trade, same line. Touch one quarter, boy cross, and you bow to the partner, to the corner of the hall and rest. Take a break. Bow to the partner, to the corner, to the heads pair off, slide through. past the ocean. Explode and go right to left through. Sashay, and the ends quarter in, and you're gonna be home. Heads past the ocean. Chain reaction, go. Boy, run. Couples circulate. Bend the line, then pass through with a wheel and deal. Centers swap around. Touch a quarter, and the girls trade. Everybody got a line, 8 to the middle, and come on back. Double star through. And roll, and about a lift, grand go. And you're gonna be home there. Head couples pair off. Slide through. So if you can do a normal swap around where the bell walks and the bow flops, you can also do a reverse swap around. And the reverse swap around is the bow happens to be where the boys are. You're walking straight ahead and the bell flops to the left in this case. Do a reverse swap around. So the boys are going, the girls are flopping over, and you're all walking out. Everybody do a bend the line. As a couple, touch a quarter. No more couples. Do a Ferris wheel, and the centers reverse swap around. So the bow walk, the bell dodge. Everybody swing through. It's a weenie call, yes? Boy run. Cross over, circulate. Do 1/2 of a crossover circulate. Face in, and you're going to be home. But impressive, right? I did not buy that from anybody. I'm sure I stole it from somebody, though. Bow to the bunker, to the corner, two. Heads pair off. Touch a quarter and cross. Just the boys will go. And you're all looking out. Do a turn and deal. Now the center 4 reverse swap around. He goes, she flops. Touch a quarter, cross, and you're all looking out. Everybody bend the line of 4, pass through with a turn and deal. Zoom. In the middle, reverse swap around. Swing through. Lock it. Grand swing through. Each wave explode and about to lift through. Touch a quarter, cross. Quarter out, quarter in, and about to lift, grand go. What's that expression? Even a blind squirrel gets an acorn every once in a while, Alan. Side couples star through, and the same bunch reverse swap around. Touch a quarter and cross, and you're all looking out. Do a turn and deal. In the middle, pass through. Everybody go right to left through. Veer to the left. Cross over, circulate. Cross over, circulate. Chain down the line. Go forward and come right back. Pass the C. Left swing through. Girls run around the boy, and the couples circulate like this. Ferris. Zoom. Now the center 4 do a normal swap around. Then face in, and you're going to be home there. Side couples pair off. Right and left through. Veer to the left. So a quick reminder, when you're crossover circulate, here's what has to happen. Centers become ends, ends become centers. So if we've got girls in the middle, when I call crossover circulate, you can't be in the middle at the end. You have to be on the end. Even if you go into the wrong square, go to the end of the wrong square. Boys, you're on the end, so on the crossover circulate, you've got to end up in the middle. And just a couple of other things that happen. You go from looking out to looking in to looking out. So the people looking in, you're going straight ahead, but you got a sachet. People looking out are doing a tag the line in. Crossover circulate, go. From here, crossover circulate. Chain down the line. Double star through. Excellent, Michelle. All looking out, turn and deal. Centers pass through and touch a quarter and cross. Don't move, girls. Step and slide. Leaders, left roll to an ocean wave. Left swing through. Boys run left. Bend the line of four, dance to the middle inbound. Now be really careful because I'm going to ask you to do a square chain through from here. Everybody now pull by and face into your box. Step to a lefty wave. Left, Kim. Left swing through. Roar, that's a right hand wave. Left turn through. And I'm gonna let grand go. Get a girl in bend, heads pair off. Slide through. Everybody square chain through. Pull by, make a lefty, left swing through. Left turn through. Trade by. Double star through. Behind you, right roll to an ocean wave. Explode and touch a quarter and cross, just the boys will go. Trade by, pass through. Trade by, pass through, and promenade her home, go. The side couples pair off. Double star through. Clover and those in the middle touch a quarter and the girls cross. Swing through. Boy run right. Go forward and back. Double star through. Roll the facer. Swinger. Promenade back home short. Head couples reverse swap around. He goes, she flops. Clover and those in the middle square through three. Pass through. Okay, next call is a weenie call. And it's called cross clover and. So if the outsides, if you're not doing a clover and you hear cross clover, what you do is you pass each other with a left shoulder. You pass each other with a left shoulder to do your clover leaf. As you pass each other, you're going to move to the next quadrant. You're looking at sidewalls. So when you pass by your partner, instead of peeling away of a clover leaf, you're going to pass by each other to the next spot. You only pass once the first time. When you get to the new spot, leaders, don't pass them a second time. Cross clover and. So the leads cross past each other, go to the next spot, and just turn in as a couple. The important thing where I see people make mistakes around the country is they cross twice. They cross the second time. It's only the initial. Those in the middle, because it's a cross clover and, you'll get whatever comes up next. Centers square through two. Everybody pass through. If I ask you to cross clover, the people looking out cross, and it's a left shoulder pass. Cross clover and touch a quarter, and the girl cross. Jim, you're on the other side. Yeah. Everybody square through two. Step and slide. Cross clover and Those in the middle, right roll to an ocean wave. Lock it, extend your tap, quarter through, 3/4 through. And the girls' trades go forward and they come right back. Double star through. And you're all looking out. Everybody do a turn and deal. In the middle, swap around. She goes, he flops. Single circle to an ocean wave. All 8 circulate and about a lift and go. Promenade to the rhythm of the band, and you bow to the partner, to the corner of the hall, and rest. Bow to the partner, your corner's on. Head couples, square chain through, right? Face your partner, left swing through. Then a left turn through. And you're looking at the outside pair. Pass in. Square chain through, pull by, it's a left swing through, and then a left turn through. One floor below me, you don't even cross, clover, and those in the middle, square chain through, right? Left swing through, and a left turn through, and you're looking at someone that looks like you, yes? Touch a quarter here. Centers trade, quarter through. Boy run right, chain down the line, pass in. Now the center 4 facing, cross trail through. Pass in, you got a line of 4, square chain through, right? Left swing through, left turn through. Remember, you're always back to back with the people whenever you do a turn through, whether it's part of this call or just a normal turn through. Trade by. Double star through. And I want to let Grand go. I tried to get you close to her on that last one, Alan. And you ought to be home. Side square chain through, right? Left swing through. Left turn through. Touch a quarter and cross, don't move, girls. And you're all looking out. Turn and deal. In the middle, step to a wave and chain reaction, go. Then about a lift, grand, go. I can hear the music playing. Head couples pair off. Square chain through, right? Face in, left swing through, left turn through. And you're all looking out. Normal, boy on the left, girl on the right. Wheel and deal. Centers, double star through. Looking at the same sex, touch your quarter. Centers tree, boy fold behind that girl, do a double pass through, and the girls trade and roll. So your last biggie call, there's really only 2 calls left on A1, by the way, you're really just about done, is called a split square chain through. So I kept working square chain through, so it was as a reminder, you pull by, face in, left swing through, and a left turn through. When I ask you to do a split square chain through, there's only 2 people who can start this, right? It happens to be the girls. I swear to you, it's not always the girls. It's boys, it's different sexes. It's 2 people that are starting. And when you do a split square chain through, girls pull by, face the boys, and you're going to make them get into a left-handed wave. They don't want to go left-handed. In square dancing, so much of what we do is right-handed. So when the people start a split square chain through, when you pull by and face in, you have to confidently step into a left-hand wave with the people that are receiving you. Then everything's normal. Left swing through, then a left turn through, turn half, walk straight ahead, and you're back to back with the turn through is correct, and you're done. Trade by. Outsides roll to face. So if I ask you to begin a split square chain through, pull by, face in and step to a left-handed wave, and the centers aren't going to like it. Do a left swing through, and then a left turn through. And when you turn through, who are you back to back with? The person you did the turn through with. Trade by. Pass in. Just the ends quarter in while the centers box the net. So I can ask you from here to begin a split square chain through, the center 4, pull by, face the outside, that's what makes it split, blend into a lefty wave, left swing through, and then a left turn through. And who are you back to back with? The turn through person. God, it's cold in here. Trade by. Pass through. Just the very outsides do a U-turn back while the centers quarter in and begin a split square chain through. Pull by, face the outside, do a left swing through, and then a left turn through. And I got a million girls in the middle, right? Because you're back to back with a turn through person. Boys, you're a couple looking out. Girls, you're looking in. Girls, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to reverse swap around. The bow girl has to go straight ahead. Girls, reverse swap around. Bow walk and the bell flip over. I got 30 more minutes for you to finish this call. Boys trade. Boys, I'm sorry you were looking out because you missed an event. Pass through. Girls do a partner trade because I want you to see this. Boys reverse swap around. Well, define better. Boys do a partner trade. Boys reverse swap around. No. This is scary. Pass through. Boys do a U-turn back. Boys watch perfection. Girls reverse swap around. Oh, Trinity, you made that too easy. That wasn't fair. Pass through. Girls turn back. Boys reverse swap around. Well, it's no fun when you get it. Single circle, 3/4, and the boys trade. Run around that girl. Girls quarter through. Means you ain't gonna show. Each diamond, flip the diamond, extend, and I'm gonna let grand go. Pulling the string with the note that's attached to my heart. Head couples now, the heads pair off. Touch a quarter and cross, step and slide. And the leaders do a partner trade and roll and begin a split square chain through. Pull by, it's a left swing through, and then a left turn through. And you're back to back with the turn through people. Cross, clover, and those in the middle, single circle to an ocean wave. Lock it. Chain reaction, go. Boys run, I love it. Bend the line, double star through. And you're all looking out. Turn and deal. In the middle, slide through. Step back and you bow to the partner. To the corner of the hall, rest. Take a break, good. With the heads pair off, And then the heads, would you squeeze in between the sides, but don't do anything else? Head squeeze in between them. So you've heard me call this at a plus level, or I'd say do an any hand something, any hand swing through. Well, what an any hand is, if you kind of just look at your weird line, two of you, center and end, are holding right hands, but two of you are holding left hands, which means I couldn't ask you without a lot of different terminology to do a swing through, because a swing through always starts with a right hand, but some of you are holding left hands. So at this level, what we can do to offset that is to say do an any hand swing through. So centers and ends, you're the any, everybody turn half or trade. So we have new people looking out. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. You're supposed to turn half by the right, normally on a swing through, but then where you can turn half by the left. So the centers, you're supposed to turn half, but you can't because you're both looking the same way. So you're going to do a partner trade. Do that. And you're now looking in. You won't always be looking in depending on the start of the call. Just the ends pass through. If I ask you from here to do an any hand swing through, everybody turn half, and the new centers do a partner trade, and you're all looking out. Do a half tag the line. In your waves, explode the wave. All of the ends do a U-turn back. So we can do an any hand swing through. I can also do an any hand quarter through. Everybody cast a quarter, and the centers do a partner trade. Good. Would the ends trade with each other? Do an any hand three-quarter through. Cast three. The centers, you're going to do your partner trade, and you're looking out. Everybody do a turn and deal. Can you live with that? Girls pass through. Star through. Let's do a Ferris wheel. In the middle, do a right and a left through. Zoom. New centers pass in, and I think you're home. Yes? Are you home there? Okay. How many calls do you have left? One. One call. I'm not going to do it, but even the last call that you have is really a weenie call. So, but we've already done 5. Oh, what the hell? We've done 5. What's one more, right? What? Well, so here's the good news. The good news is you have one more call for A1. You can't dance anywhere A1 in the United States. You have to go to Europe. So if you're going to Europe anytime soon, you'll fit right in. Perfect. The really good news is the A2 has many less calls than the A1. So that's great. But there are more busy calls like chain reaction and cast a shadow type calls. So there's kind of but you've done the hard part. You finished A1, so that's crazy. Head couples touch a quarter. I think if I didn't even explain this and I just said the words triple cross, you'd probably figure it out. Triple cross is the 6 people on the diagonal pull by with each other. And that's a triple cross, and you're done with it. So aren't you glad you didn't have to wait a whole week to figure it to get the last call in? If there's a tricky part of a triple cross, it's hard to not do anything in a call. You feel like, oh, I got to do something. Well, this one only involves 6 of the 8. So from here, if I call triple cross, the 6 on the diagonal, outside hands, pull by, and then the 2 people just do absolutely nothing. Cross, clover, and the center 4, walk and dodge. Same 4, do a U-turn back. And the same, Marcia, do a U-turn back in the middle. And the centers touch a quarter. And from here, triple cross, 6 on the diagonal. Good. All 8 circulate. Well, yeah, all 8 circulate. Triple cross. it'll be more comfortable if you use your outside hands when you're doing it. If you use your inside hands, nobody's going to say boo. Cross, clover, and those in the middle, scoot and dodge. The girls scooting, girls scooting, girls scooting, scooting. Yeah, because if the girls don't do the turn through, what's that called? That's a walk and dodge, right? So if the people looking in don't do the turn through, you're just doing a walk and dodge. So those, can you do it again? I don't remember what I call it. Center for the girls run, I remembered. And just you four scoot and dodge. So the girls scoot, the boy dodge over. Clover and those in the middle cross trail through. Touch a quarter. Scoot and dodge. Girls, you're doing the scoot. Boys, you're doing the dodge. You're all looking out. Do a turn and deal. Do a Dixie Grand. Outlaw man, lift your corner. I think I'm out of gear, but square your sets back home. I think have I got your cross? No, you're okay? Here we go. Bow to the partner, corner two, head pair, touch a quarter, triple cross. All eight, circulate, triple cross. Clover and those in the middle, scoot and dodge. You're facing out. Clover and those in the middle pass in. Now the boys touch a quarter, triple cross. Boys run around your girl, centers pass through, pass in, dancing to the middle inbound, pass through with a turn and deal. In the middle, go right to left through. Zoom, new centers pass in and celebrate, you ought to be home. Side couples wheel through, veer to the left. Crossover, circulate. I got the boys in the middle and the boys quarter through. Cut the diamond here. Crossover, circulate. I got the boys in the middle. Now the boys trade, the girls turn back. Left swing through like that. Girls, you run around your boy. Who are the leaders? Cast a shadow, go. Explode the wave. Quarter out, quarter in, and I want to let grand go. Get a girl to the rhythm of the band and then head couples now. The heads as a couple touch a quarter. Now the center six double cross. In the wave, I didn't even have to teach that. Four boys in the wave, lock it. Girl looking out, run around the girl looking in. Boys explode and all the boys will pass out. Clover and four girls in the middle cross trail through. And you're looking at a boy, single circle, 3/4 to an ocean wave. Lock it. Square through, go 3. And you're all looking out. Bend the line of 4. Do a double star through. And you're all looking out. Everybody do a turn and deal. Zoom. Those in the middle go right, go left, through and go. Zoom. New centers pass in. Celebrate, you ought to be home. 4 ladies chain straight across. Heads go Dixie style and do an ocean wave. Now the center 6 people, center 6 double cross. In the 2-face line, wheel and deal, same bunch, swap around. while the others trade and roll, and the ends begin a split square chain through. Pull by, it's a left swing through, and then a left turn through. Trade by. Pass in, and the ends roll. Now the centers begin a split square chain through. Pull by, face the outside, left swing through, left, left turn through. I got a million girls in the middle. Trade by, and the boys roll. Now the boys begin a split square chain through. Pull by, it's a left swing through, and then a left turn through. Trade by, swing through. Just the boys trade the wave. Then pass through, tag the line all the way through. Leads right, rolling around, let grand go. Promenade your girl to the rhythm of the band and then square your set. Four ladies chain straight across. Sides go Dixie style to an ocean wave. You four mix, boy cross run, girl slide in and trade. Chain reaction go. Boy, you run around that girl. Couple circulate. All the girls in the middle quarter through. Flip the diamond here. Lock it. Turn through. And you're all looking out. Wheel and deal. Centers swap around. Touch a quarter and cross. Tag the line all the way through, and the leaders right roll, swing through. Boy, you run around that girl. Ferris wheel, zoom. In the middle, touch a quarter and cross. Then you turn back, bow to the fonder corner of the hall. Give yourself a nice big hand. Good. Take a really short break. One more tip. So tonight you're officially A1 dancer, so that's cool. Tonight, most of you are officially A1 dancers. So here's what you did tonight. And again, other than split square chain through, the rest of these are weenie calls. We did explode and we did reverse swap around. Okay, maybe that's not such a weenie call. Cross clover, and we did split square chain through. We did any hand swing through, any hand quarter through, and triple cross and double cross. Give yourself a nice hand. That's a lot of calls, but you're done. Who's dancing this weekend? I don't even know. Is this a fourth weekend? Nobody's dancing. Come up to Washington, D.C. I'll be up there doing a callers clinic so I can laugh at all of you.
Oh, please come up. Please
and do A1.
Please come.
Here we go. Here's your final exam. Bow to the partner, to the corner two. Heads pair off. Single circle to an ocean wave. Explode and star through. In the middle, go right to left through. The other do a U-turn back. Centers begin a triple star through. Now the ends bend and begin a split square chain through. Pull by, it's a left swing through, and then a left turn through. 4 boys in the middle, cross trail through, while the girls right roll them an ocean wave. Quarter through, explode and box the knot. Each foursome square through 2. The centers quarter in, the others turn back. Celebrate, you ought to be home. Heads past the ocean. Chain reaction, go. Good Lord, Alan, like that's not confusing. Boy, run around the girl and then ladies trade. Crossover, circulate. All the boys in the middle. No, Karen, you have to go straight ahead. George, you're in the middle. Boy, no, boys quarter through. Each diamond, cut it, roll. Everybody do a double pass through. Girls are in front of the boys. All the girls peel off and hook on to a boy. Any hand you've got, quarter through. Hold on. No, Georgia got the wrong ones. It should be Karen and Angie that are doing the trading for the throw. Nope. So, center boys, you're looking out. Yes, boys are looking out. Girls are looking in. Bob, look at me. Kim, look at me. Yeah, and Angie are on the end. Because they finished the call about 20 minutes ago. The girls are looking in, the boys are looking out. So when you're doing an any hand quarter through, what's the first thing you have to cast? Just a quarter. And now the center's trade. Now do you feel good? You look like everybody else? All the boys trade. Any hand, by the way, you're failing your midterm exam. Any hand, we're going to do a 3/4 through. Finish your cast 3 first. And if you're in the middle, trade. And you're all looking out, do a turn and deal. In the middle, star through. Step back while the others pass the ocean. Same bunch, swing through. Chain reaction, go. Explode and touch a quarter. Triple cross. Clover and those in the middle do a walk and dodge. In the middle, California twirl. Celebrate, you ought to be home there. Heads past the ocean there. Chain reaction, go. Swing through. Explode and load the boat. Slide through. Touch a quarter. Triple cross. Clover and those in the middle do a walk and dodge. Separate, go round 1. Make a line of 4. As a couple, touch a quarter. As a couple, scoot back. No. As a couple, quarter through. As a couple, boy run. As a couple, boy run. Now all the girls in the middle in the 2-face line, girls do a turn and deal. The boys bend the line. Now the girls touch a quarter. Triple cross. Girls, you run around your boy. In the middle, swing through. Extend your tag. Quarter through. Boy, run right. Pass through with a wheel and deal. Centers swap around. pass to the center. In the middle, pass through to the corner. Do an elemental at your corner. Promenade. Four ladies chain across and go. Heads past the ocean. Chain reaction. Explode and star through. Clover and in the middle past the ocean. Extend your tag. Explode the wave. Bend the line of four. Double star through. And you're all looking out. Good, Karen. Everybody turn and deal. In the middle, square through. On the third hand, slide through with your partner, and you bow to the partner. Corner of the hall, you stir the bucket for singing. Call it. Do-do-do-do.
But I think $5 is about $1.70.
Little Louisiana Fado-do. Here now those four ladies promenade in the middle of the ring and a go, go, go. Come back, swing your man, swing above high and low. You join your hands, circle to the left, around you fly. Element your corner, girl, and weave that ring. Well, it's a Saturday night, you let the good times roll. Swing your girl and promenade her back home. There ain't nothing half crazy as a Louisiana Fado-do. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Heads square thing in the middle of the ring and a count of four around you go. You touch a quarter, you know, scoot and dodge. And you're all looking out, chase to the right. Quarter through, swing through. Meet a honey swing, swing the lady round and promenade on the ring. There ain't nothing half crazy as a Louisiana Fado-do. Head square through, here we go, head about, head about, head about, head about, head about. Single circle to an ocean wave, lock it, hinge a quarter, boys run to the right, square through two, chase to the right, quarter through, girl trade, boy run, you promenade, nothing half crazy as a Louisiana Fado-do. Here we go. Four girls promenade in the middle of the ring and a go, go, go. Come back, crawl up in his arms and give him a swing. Join all your hands, circle to the left, around you fly. Element your corner, girl, and weave that ring. Well, it's a Saturday night, you let the good times roll. So when your girl and promenade her back home, there ain't nothing half crazy as a Louisiana Fado-do. Side couples now, pair off. You touch a quarter, scoot and dodge. Do a partner trade and roll the facer. Single circle to an ocean wave. Explode and square through, go three. All the boy fold the facer. Star through, take up by the hand and promenade. There ain't nothing half crazy as a Louisiana Fado-do. Side square through, head about, head about, head about, head about, head about, head about, head about. Slide through, got a line of four, go round to left through. Dixie style to an ocean wave. Now mix. Swing through and bend. Boy, run to the right. Tag the line all the way through. Face left and promenade. Nothing half crazy as a Louisiana Fado-do. All right, let me hear it now. Four boys promenade in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, and go. Come back, swing your girl, swing above high and low. You join your hands, circle to the left, around you fly. Element your corner, girl, and weave that ring. Well, it's a Saturday night, let the good times roll. So ring your girl and promenade her back home. There ain't nothing half crazy as a Louisiana Fado-do. Chain the girls over and back. There ain't nothing half crazy as a Louisiana Fado-do. Did it. Bow to the folder, corner two, doing Alabama left and Alamo style, and your balance there. All original heads, scoot and weave, side girl run, extend your tag, in roll circulate, lock it, single wheel it, everybody roll.